Every person who has felt a certain call to discern a vocation to the priesthood or religious life will tell you that at some point they experience that call in a very personal way. And if you look at the way Jesus called his first apostles, he never did it by sending a delegate. He never did by sending a mission or not even a letter. He chose to call each person individually and personally, each by name. The stories that you're about to hear are from men that have been discerning a call to the priesthood. And you'll see in each of these stories that they're all very, very unique, but each and every one of them in some stage of their development, in some stage of discernment of that call, will tell you that they've experienced this coming to them personally. Perhaps it was through another person, somebody else's example, maybe an experience that they had, but unmistakably there was that sense that the Lord was calling me by name, individually, as he may be calling you. Are you listening?
At the end of the day, I'm deciding to pursue and discern the priesthood because I want to give my life for the life of the world. It's kind of big, and it's a little embarrassing to say that. But I see a thirst in people around me, and I see it in myself for Jesus Christ. At the beginning of high school, thoughts about the priesthood kept surfacing, and I really wanted them to go away. And eventually I realized that I had to look it in the face. What I did in high school is I went and talked to a priest, and I sort of started to see what my own thoughts and feelings were, and when you have to talk to another person about it, it makes it a lot easier. I think the biggest challenge facing young men who are discerning the priesthood today isn't a new challenge, it's fear. I keep finding that whatever my fears are about celibacy or about what my life might be, sort of going into this unknown path, Christ is bigger than that fear can ever be. And while I can always come up with one more thing to be afraid of, Christ takes care of all of that. Over the course of my discernment, I think what I've learned the most about myself is that I'm not going to be satisfied as a person if I'm not giving myself for other people. I would encourage people who have had thoughts about the priesthood to try to spend a little more time in prayer with God. It sometimes takes a lot of effort to carve out that time, but if you stay close to Him and pursue Him, He pursues you and will make it clear what it is that He wants for your life.